Let's do this. Welcome back, everybody, to EU Finals. Game number 3 between Rain and OM. Rain has managed to take both games so far from OM. The first one was just wrapped up and gifted on the silver platter from the OM right at the very last seconds. Bit of a throw there, but hey, what can you do? Game number 2, however, Rain has rightfully claimed that map. Warriors Pass was game number 2, map number 2. Definitely deserves to win there. OM got completely outplayed, not only by positions, but by ships, by HP bars, by everything. OM managed to do some sort of a comeback in the last minute, but I'm not sure if you can really call it a comeback when they were 300 points behind. Seconds before the end, but there we go. So, in the game number 3, which might as well be the last game that we will see of King of the Sea 6 EU. If Rain manages to take this game as well and make it a 3-0 in the finals, we have from Rain Haku, double Yamato, Des Moines, Mino, double Hindenburg, Zhao, and 1 destroyer. From OM, we have Haku, Montana, Kurfürst, Minotaur, Moskwa, Hindenburg, double Zhao, and 1 gearing. So both of these teams have double radar. Both of these teams are in possession of a Minotaur, 1 destroyer only, and Haku's. And Rain has sticked all 3 games with Yamato, so they are trying to prove that there's a new meta out there to be... Oh, look at those planes! Goodbye! Goodbye, those torpedo planes. Des Moines just turns on the AA and zip! What planes? Alright. So, I'm guessing that Lulu in his Minotaur is just gonna go hug the island on F7 behind CCAP. Either cap it or contest it permanently throughout this game with some support from 9-10 line. Des Moines is gonna do this island hugging here that we already saw before that Moskwa attempted to do, but it's very tricky and needs to be babysitted by a DD, so we'll see how that works out for them. So on the left side we have a Hindi, Des Moines, Gearing, Zhao, and Yamato. That is 5 ships on the left with a Minotaur, Hindi, Yamato on the right. However, they don't need too many ships on the right because Minotaur is gonna go into sea. He will have radar, he will have hydro, he's got torpedoes, extremely good rate of fire, and heals. So unless somebody rushes him and trades or something, he's not gonna go down unless he makes a stupid mistake or, you know, his backup gets overrun somehow. So he's just gonna be contesting that C-cap, and Greif in his Moskwa, not in a DD anymore. So they made a swap there. They're just gonna be stuck there pretty much for the rest of this game, contesting each other and trying to radar everything around them and covering slight bits of B-cap. The Minotaur is gonna get supported by the Hindi and Yamato, and that is probably gonna be just exchange of fire for 10 minutes, and then we'll see if anyone got blapped or not. And the majority of the plays, at least from Rain, is probably going to be happening on A, where we have 5 ships, including 1 radar, 1 DD, 1 battleship, and 2 cruisers. So we'll see how that will actually turn out for them, how that will go. Oh, Graf there lost already a chunk of his HP, 12k. But he should be fine right now. And now we enter that stalemate for probably 10 minutes, where there's just gonna be some exchange of fire, a couple of contesters of caps, and hopefully no random torps for DDs. We'll see what the plays are here. Remember, this is the 3rd game where the first 2 games have fallen to the Rain's hands. So it's 2-0 and it's best of 5. In other words, whoever gets to win 3 times first in 5 games at maximum. And Rain has already taken 2, so if Rain takes another game, that is going to be it. They're going to be champions of EU, King of the Sea 6, and OM is going to be proclaimed number 2. However, if OM can pull this one back and win this, it's going to be 2-1. We're going to be moving into game number 4. Now, for Rain, they got a breathing space. They got a breathing space. They can lose this. But I'm pretty sure they would much more prefer to take it 3-0 and be done with it. But OM has no such luxury. They really need to take this map, which means they really need to have a plan. They need to take the initiative, and they need to make it happen. And they got 15 minutes to do it. Otherwise, they're out. But now OM's Mino and Moskwa have taken a bit of damage. In return, Rain's Des Moines and Yamato have taken a bit of damage. No big deal for now. There's some torpedoes going in there, but they're spotted miles away, and that's a DD inside, so that's not gonna happen. But he was forced to burn a smoke for basically nothing. We'll see if anything is gonna happen there with those 2 Hindis. Strange position for the Yamato, I gotta say, especially as in. It's gonna be a lot of exchange of fire. Malimu is gonna have to be careful here not to get picked off from A-cap, because here we go. That's gonna be... No? Thought a Minotaur would be farming his ass right now, but nope. Well, the Rain is not winning on 2-0 because this is not best of 3. The finals are played best of 5. If it's best of 3, that means whoever wins in 3 games. In other words, whoever gets 2 wins first. If it's best of 5, it's whoever gets 3 wins first. So, right now Rain has 2, and they need 1 more under their belt, and that's it. Rain has managed to cap A, which is currently the only cap being taken in this entire match, so their points are slowly ticking up. They already have 60 points advantage and counting. In the meantime, the sea is just continuously being contested there, and there's no solutions from either side on how to approach B. If you try to approach it from 6th line, if Rain tries to approach it from 6th line, you have double radar to worry about. The Moskwa can probably cover it, and Mino can cover it. If you approach from like 4-5 line, Moskwa maybe can't reach you, but the Mino can still reach you. And the Montana can probably shoot you, so... Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this is gonna go. Right now, Des Moines is ass into B. That is the solution that Rain came up with on how to take B in their control. However, he needs to be very careful. If that Montana can shoot him, his ass is gonna go up in flames pretty damn fast. There is no way in hell that they're not gonna realize that those torpedoes are happening. No way in hell. If that catches that Montana, that is going to be very surprising. We have already seen a Minotaur killing a Montana in C-cap in a very similar fashion, just from the other side of the island. That is 7 torpedoes that actually made it there, and they're pretty clustered up, so if he's gonna take some, he's probably gonna take at least a couple. But I think he is safe. HP bars on Rain looking solid. On OM, solid. Besides that Zhao, I got chunked to a bit like half of HP, but we'll see how he's gonna go. Yeah, those points are still ticking. That one torp on the bow, a possible flooding there. But I just don't see how they're gonna utilize on it. Even if that was a flood and they repair, and he had to repair, it's just that one Hindenburg that can shoot at him, so I'm not sure how valuable and how worth that much was it. Okay, now the gearing is gonna try to S and B. Moskva is out of radar range, and the Mino quite possibly have already radared for Des Moines. That could have been the play. Put Des Moines in there to bait the radar, then push them out. In the meantime, the gearing will come as soon as the radar is over, smoke screen, and take B, and that way stay safe from planes. Mino is spotted, but the UI is buggy. Out of hydro range, okay. Oh, that is a DD. That is a destroyer from OM, completely unspotted, getting into B and catching the rain destroyer with his pants down. That's a smoke screen blown up for nothing. That smoke screen is actually going to work in OM's favor now. That's a counter radar, I would presume. He needs to find a way to get behind that island as soon as possible, or he's gonna waste a lot of HP doing it. Torpedoes coming? How many he managed to actually slip through? Is that going to be a torp? That's probably a desync. Uh-oh. Oh! He takes it! Okay, now that Des Moines is in serious trouble, he's down to 17,000 HP. Okay, he's healing. He's gonna take another torp! Oh! That Des Moines! That Des Moines is in serious trouble right now. Oh, that's a perma-flood! Oh, Des Moines is going down! That is radar from rain completely black. Oh, that is going to open up a lot of space. That is going to open a lot of space to OM to work as they please. The A cap can now stay in their control, and they can take B as ever as they like. That means the OM is gonna have 2 caps, and Rain is gonna have 0 caps. And they just lost the ship. Look at the points now. 170 points advantage to OM. Imperatore is kind of stuck there. He can't move. But that's a Hindi after all. If Tikana tries to do anything with his Yamato, there's always torpedoes. But he's getting shelled by what? A gearing? Okay. Vrain is gonna need to find a solution to this problem. I am pretty sure they never thought about losing Des Moines in that way. And now because they lost that Des Moines, the gearing had to bail completely. That Mino gearing in B now, they can do whatever the hell they feel like. And they can start endangering Lulu in his Minotaur in C. Okay. This game is slowly cooking up. Look at the points. 220, 230 points, alright. They're gonna try to flush out Imperatore, but he's giving broadside to Zhao. Well, failed to punish. We'll see, we'll see. Siege is gonna try to torp from one side. Hindi's gonna try to maybe torp from other. Let's hope they don't torp each other. HP bars are looking... Rain seems to be bleeding a bit more HP this time, especially considering they just lost one ship. And Imperatore is the only one who's very, very low on his HP. OM just needs to be careful not to overextend now, not to get overcarried, overhyped. They're in control of 2 caps, and Rain really doesn't have any solution for this. What Rain is trying to do is put out Imperatore of Chaos out of that position. He's truly jamming up their entire push there. He's a thorn in their heels. He's healing, but he's super low on HP. Oh, if this gearing pays the price before Imperatore goes down, that is totally gonna be worth it. That is totally gonna be worth it. And these planes have to be careful. The fighters are free. The fighters are free to defend the Kurfürst. They're going to desperately try to drop the Kurfürst. I don't think that is going to happen. Oh, Imperatore goes down. Okay. So that is one ship apiece right now. The HP bars are looking everywhere. Oh, the gearing goes down! The Legend Begins goes down! Oh, that is bad news for OM now. How did he get cut there? How was he even spotted? He was smoked up. The last I saw him, he was smoking up and disappearing. How did he get punished there? Was that a completely blind shot or... Oh, that is bad. That is very bad for OM right now because now they're a ship down. They have a significant advantage of 200 points and 2 caps to 1. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go. They just lost 2 ships and they're about to... Oh no, OM, are you doing it again? Are you throwing another game? That Kurfürst is most definitely gonna go down now. They're pushing on C, but what can they expect to do? The Lulu is just gonna play around that island. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Is that Haku actually cut in the open from Rain? He doesn't seem that far, like 3 squares away. I think they're actually shooting at Rain's Haku now. Yeah, look at the Haku! The Haku is caught in the open! Super close! 20k! If they can bring the Haku down, they can shut down the eyes of Rain entirely. Buy themselves a lot of points. And then just pressure the Lulu and Hindenburg. If they can get... Oh boy, this game is not over yet. This game is not over yet. The Kurfürst might go down. The Kurfürst does go down. But in exchange, they're gonna take the Haku out. Oh my lord! This sheep! How did he fail to realize that they're getting pushed on one side? He was caught on something like H7? If maybe even closer. He repairs. Is there any more shells going? There's no way they're gonna let him live on this amount of HP. Seriously, why is no one shooting? Is he not spotted? Oh my god. Rain is clinging on by a thread on the right flank while they're trying to make some plays on the left and the middle. The Yamato has sailed into B. With his 33,000 HP and healing, he's now firmly into B, and whoever pokes his nose is gonna get blapped to the face. Oh, now he's spotted. Now he's spotted by those torpedo planes. Torpedo planes are dead. Is there any shells coming? This Haku needs to die. Pure and simple because of points and plane spotting. He really needs to go down. 1200 and he's on fire. Oh, I don't think he's got a repair. There he goes. That is a good blow for OM. That is a good play there. Oh, are they gonna pay the price in that Moskva? They really must stop losing ships if they want to come back from this. There's torpedoes coming from Lulu there. Look at those angles in between 3 islands. If Locken eats those torps, it is all over. Those torpedoes are gonna crack him open like a tin can. I don't know if they're spotted, but they're walking right into it. Greif is also walking into those torpedoes. I don't think Montana is fast enough to take them, but Greif might be, although he's already super low at HP. It's not gonna matter at this point. Rain is down to 350 points, and the Moskva goes down. That's up to 400 points now, and OM is at 630 points. They got a lot of points to burn. They got a significant advantage to burn. It is now only 5 ships left for OM, and they're relatively low on HP, and they got no caps. 1.5 minute. 1.5 minutes till the end. They need to find a way to take down that Yamato and keep their ships alive. These points are not going to go enough into Rain's favor to win on points. I don't think so. 200 points in 1 minute? No way. But if Rain claims a couple of kills, the game is over. The game is over. Now, surely in this 1 minute, OM can sacrifice a ship. Probably not two. One, I would think one would be enough, but taking down one ship from Rain would definitely secure them enough points to trade. And trading is good at this point. 45 seconds till the end. 45 seconds till the end. OM needs to find a way to stop losing their ships. I mean, yeah, OM needs to find a way to stop losing their ships. 526 to 570, 30 points to go. Hindi goes down. That's it. That's what they needed. They needed one trade. One trade is enough. Oh no, the Torps! Oh, look at those Torps! They got Locken's name all over them. Thankfully, he's got 80,000 HP, so he can take a couple and survive. 510 to 610, 10 seconds till the end. Is OM going to take the game number 3? Oh, they take it! They take it! 2-1! It's not over yet. The OM has managed to take the game number 3. It is now 2-1 in these finals. It is 2-1. We are gonna move into the game number 4. OM showing us we are not out of this thing yet. We are not out. The first game, they seriously gifted